Alrighty, here we are with a workout stream. I think it might be a minute since our last workout stream. We have tried to get like some gaming streams to make up for that, with just timing conflicts of like when I'm trying to work out. Um, but here we are. So we're on our deload week. We went through most of it, obviously, for the people that are used to tuning in. This is our fourth bench day of the week, and the last bench day of the deload. So tomorrow we have our deload deadlifts, and then starting on Monday, it's a new block. I think we're gonna progress as we kind of usually did with our whole macro cycle setup. So this block was doubles. We hit a small PR, 5-pound PR, 350 for 2. Butt came up a little bit, but it is what it is. We use like a bench setup that we're not like totally used to, right? Because we did want to make sure we were safe. We wanted to make sure we had a spotter so it wasn't here at home, with the usual setup. That's how we usually bench. So a little to be expected, that we might have had like some form breakdown with a slightly different setup. But yeah, we'll continue as is. The next block we'll do singles for bench press and see if maybe we can crank out a small PR. We will definitely see on that. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting warmed up. As per usual, the warm-up starts at 2:05. So that is where we will get started. A nice quick one, and then we might also play some Wuthering Waves after this. Get a little bit of gaming stream in. We'll be 225. I have thought about swapping things up a little bit. I'm not sure I've really made a decision yet. So the deal is, it's like there are games coming out that we really want to cover. I think in terms of YouTube, before I was just uploading, I was just downloading the VOD and actually uploading it onto YouTube. And that's kind of what we did before we were able to multi-stream. Now with multi-streaming, I've been streaming it onto YouTube. The thing is, I don't think I'm getting any more viewers actually streaming it versus me just uploading the VOD as a YouTube video. When I could be streaming the gaming sessions onto YouTube on my separate channel. I'm not sure if I'll actually get more exposure. In my opinion, I think like the gaming YouTube atmosphere is certainly bigger, so there might be more more to be gained that way. Because unfortunately with Streamlabs, it only allows you to like log into one YouTube account. Like I can't swap back and forth or like, you know, check it on which one I wanted to stream to. So we might mess around with going back to that setup for uploading the VOD as a YouTube video. But I think most people just watch me here on Twitch. Like I haven't gotten any unique like subscribers on the YouTube specifically. So it is something I've kind of considered and thought about. So we'll have to wait and see. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to update what we actually have on the workout log. We have not done that yet, we just sort of went straight into warm-ups. 305 looks like this would be our top set. Yeah, definitely kind of exciting, you know. I mean, I understand that the Wuthering Waves launch wasn't great, you know, I'm not going to go for that, but it's been a ton of fun, to be fair, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit, and actually also like covered content on it. And then I also know that we have like stuff coming up that I think that we'll enjoy covering too. Honestly, it just like all comes down to like just messing around and trying to have fun with content creation of all sorts of things. Felt a little uneven. Alright, so next warm-up set, 245. deload worked out. Will we play some delivering waves most likely? That in real quick. I feel a little off today, but that's okay. Yo, Ron, happy weekend. You know what? I might stream some solo leveling before I dive into some Wuthering Waves, actually. I think there's some daily stuff I need to still get done before reset. I actually need to push a little bit more like story. I'm pretty sure I can, no problem, for some of those challenge missions. We got some stuff to push. Like to check in before bed or it'll take my day. Yeah, I can see that for sure. It's good, I mean, I guess there is a vast majority of people that don't have like two monitors, right? But if I'm on my computer, it's generally just something that takes up my second monitor, whether it's solo leveling or a different mobile game. So I don't have to necessarily completely divert my attention to it. Plus there's gate refreshing that you have to wait for, like to cool down and stuff too, so. Alright, 265. Did we just hit this? Did we just hit this? Am I tripping right now? Let me check the YouTube playback. I feel like we just hit that. I don't think I put weight on it after we hit that set. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, no, I definitely get that for sure. Okay, we put the weight on. Did we hit a set after that? Okay, no, we didn't. Alright, we'll hit the set then for the first time. That'll be 287, and then our top set, which we can't quite load on 305, so it's either 302 or... Can we put 307 on? I'm trying to think. 287, 297, no. that to be 302 or 310, which since it's deload, we'll just obviously go the more conservative weight. Check out one of these sets too, because something's feeling a little strange today. Doesn't really look all that uneven though, huh? But I think my hips are kind of. Trying to mess around with a few things to clean it up, but I probably shouldn't overthink it too much. When it comes to 87, let's get it checked. Actually, I think it's kind of rainy for us today, so not a whole lot of sunlight to be had for today. I do wish we could get some walking in. Guys, I just want to make it big to where it's like I have one of those discount codes for like those walking treadmills or like the adjustable desks. That would be great, because I just want so badly to get an adjustable desk and then have one of those like mini treadmills that you can just stick underneath it. I would use that all the time. Maybe one day, right? Been really nice in Cali, but love a cold and rainy day. Cali, huh? Fun. Well, I am Missouri, and it's pretty much just a mixed bag on what you're gonna get every day. So it's like random, random options like rain, sleet, tornado warning. I think there was one Easter where I swear it was like you had every season in the same day. I think that day it snowed early in the day, and then like hailed, and then it like the afternoon came and it was like nice outside and the sun was shining. That was a crazy one. Deload Tops. Pretty chill day. Actually, I think it was on Monday. We kind of screwed up and we were looking at the wrong block. So we actually deloaded roughly about 15 times heavier than we were supposed to. That was actually kind of a big oopsie. I think it'll work itself out. It'll be all good. All right, everything working over here. Get the music going. Yeah, I think we got more people in now, so I'm probably just gonna repeat what I said earlier. So originally, when we started doing the YouTube stuff, we just uploaded the VOD as a YouTube video, right? And then multi-streaming became a thing, so we just streamed simultaneously onto YouTube. The problem being is I don't think I'm getting any more like unique viewers as opposed to just uploading the VOD YouTube as like a video. And with more games coming out that we're wanting to cover, Streamlabs is kind of weird because you can only be like logged into one YouTube. So I'm wondering if I just sort of log onto my gaming YouTube and then live stream on there when I'm like live stream gaming on Twitch. So I don't know, it's just something I've been thinking about. It'd be a different story if like my live stream VODs for the workout were getting more views in comparison to me just uploading it as a YouTube video. But it's about the same, and to be fair, I think actually me just uploading it as a video might have worked a little bit better. Well, we really only have the two, right? We have the gaming one, and then the fitness and rehab type one. I don't want to combine the two necessarily. Because, yeah, I just don't think that it would work out for like what I'm trying to do specifically quite as much. But I hear you and I do agree with you. If you can have them all in one, I would say that's probably the better case. Ultimately, I think like I like Twitch the most, right? So it's this sort of like the YouTube is sort of just an extra, because I have the footage anyways. Twitch. I do just one thing. Because most importantly is the fitness, right? Like the fitness and the fitness branding. The gaming YouTube was actually something that I recently created so that I could continue working on like my editing skills, so that my actual like fitness channel videos were better quality. So it was like sort of a real side project that I didn't really care about too much. Alright, top set here. Yeah, the thing is, like, recently we've been getting, you know, more viewers, like, for the actual game live streams. That kind of just makes me consider swapping things up just a little bit. But we'll see. 3 sets of 6 at 210, and that is feet up with, let's see what grip we have. Competition grip, okay. Perfect. And what weight do we have again? 210. That should go in. Actually, need that plate too. One sec. Move it out of the way. Break up the No, this is too much. I am tripping right now. You're loading. Alright, I finally got some free work. That's been pretty nice. Maybe that's why we're all over the place. Your match is starting. What's your are you playing? Or what are you watching, I guess? Alright, 3 sets of 6. Oh, welcome in, P. Good to see ya. on this Saturday. Saturday for me, that is. So 2 more sets, and then we're going to do some back-offs. And then I think for a little bit, we'll do some, wrap up the workout stream portion. And then do a little, probably solo leveling Arise, Wuthering Waves. Honestly, we're having so much fun with Wuthering Waves. And a lot of, with the compensation and some of the issues they were having, it's, so easy to re-roll an account. I kind of wanted to mess around and see if I could get basically some of the characters that I didn't get on my main account. And our reroll was actually super cracked. We were getting so lucky, so I've kind of been playing it. Since I'm enjoying the game, I don't mind playing the 2 accounts. Maybe at some point it will, feel like sort of a drag. But I think on the alt account, we'll just pull for characters that maybe we couldn't get on the main account. That way I can sort of showcase more characters. We'll play around with it. Man, I can't believe it's June already. Today is, June 1st. That's crazy. One more month from now, we got, the Final Fantasy 14 expansion. We got Zenless Zone Zero, which I'm not really sure if I should be excited for it or not excited for it. I guess we'll see. Oh, dang. So you really be playing Apex then? Yeah, sometimes you can just luck out early, and then it really makes you, consider. Because, I've put in quite a bit of time into my main account, but I'm just like, man, this is tempting. I got some good stuff fast. And stuff like gotchas, if you get a god reroll, it's kind of hard to justify, right? That's a lot of pulls down the drain on my main account that I'll now have for the future. So, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I've been enjoying the game, so it doesn't bother me to kind of mess around on 2 different accounts. I'll still play the main account more, obviously. Eventually, it's going to even out, right? It's that early game rush that we think is super important, right? It's don't make this mistake, prioritize doing this. But a few months from now, that's not gonna matter. We're all gonna be about the same union level. you know, account level, all this and that, and that stuff's not gonna matter quite as much. It just matters in the short term. You see all the YouTubers, don't make this mistake, prioritize this, yada yada. Only do a few of the daily challenges on each and hop off. Just need to finish a battle pass each season, yeah. Good old battle passes. Tech from Ohio, thank you for the follow. Welcome in for all things, you know, fitness, specifically powerlifting, rehab, pain, injury related topics, and some gaming on the side as well. Alright, so we got our last set of bench here. Then we're going to do a little bit of accessory work before we break into some gaming. Alright. Well, there's our bench session. Pretty standard deload, you know, week deload bench session. So fairly easy, you know, pretty chill. Nothing we haven't done before. So now we're gonna set up the pull up that we do down here in the old basement dungeon. Right. Man, I can't believe it's Saturday already. I kept remembering I was gonna upload like a video of my lift this week. That was my heavy week. I've been saying week. Maybe I'll do that today. We hit some pretty good lifts last week. So one part is set up here. And I think we were doing an additional 25 pounds in the pull-ups. Since it's deload, we'll of course just drop that down a little bit too. Should be fine with 15. And we will do it like so. Put this in the lap. we'll do our 2 more sets of the pull-ups, and then do our bicep curls to round things out. Everything going. I think our music's still going. What is this? This is yo, you guys gotta let me know if there's some lame ass music that starts playing. Cause it's just like a random royalty free. I don't mind giving it a quick skip. That one was like genre, like kids music or something, it said. So I'm listening to something different, so I don't know how it sounds or anything like that. Because some of the royalty free stuff is like pretty good, but then obviously like it's a playlist, right? So just a random playlist, so some of it's, you know, pretty ass. Alright, one more set of pull-ups. I will say that new version of Ghost of Tsushima has been looking kind of tempting too. I don't know. There's not enough time in the day to like work out, be an adult, and then game. Like I just feel like there's just been a lot of stuff to play. Last year there was like nothing. It was rough. For the majority of last year. The end of last year, kind of some stuff started to pop up for sure. Up with some simple, lightweight barbell curls for you. Yo, why am I so uneven? So we're gonna finish up this workout, 2 more bicep curl sets, and then get set up for a gaming stream as well. Have some fun with a few games for a little while. $6.15. Yeah, we need to finish our solo leveling stuff before reset, and then we'll pretty much just be messing around with the alt account on Wuthering Waves, because like at this point on my main account it's kind of just like you know, echo grinding for like super duper good main stats. That's really it, but like I can kind of do that whenever, and like the tower and stuff doesn't reset for a little while, so I've just been enjoying like playing all the different characters. So I'm glad like I got some characters that I you know, didn't have on my main account, so I could mess around. The funny thing is though, like I can't believe it. I think it was the beginner convene, right? So like you had the discounted beginner convene. My first pull I got Calcharo. I'm like, well, I guess this account's a Calcharo main account too. And it was like me and then everybody else that I knew played with. Like when we first started our accounts, we took that like discounted beginner banner literally to pity every time, right? So we had to summon all 5 times. In this alt account, I get it in the first, and then what is it after that? So you have the selective banner. I think I pulled twice instead of 8 times, and I got the character. And then I think I pulled twice on the weapon banner, and then I got the weapon. It's crazy. Actually insane how lucky I got. Actually pretty crazy. Got one more set of bicep curls, and we'll wrap it up. Get everything set up upstairs for a little bit of some gaming. Chilling in between sets. If anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions to wrap up, you know, pretty much the end of the stream, feel free to drop any burning questions in the chat. Otherwise, it is almost go time. Try to push this other account as far as we can. really do a ton of bicep. Honestly, like us streaming and like getting in the hang of streaming down here, it's kind of like the most that I've consistently done biceps. Mostly because I don't think it aids a ton in like obviously like my powerlifting performance, and I'd rather not like, you know, for powerlifters it's fairly common to get some bicep irritation or like rotator cuff, so I kind of just cut out the fluff movements. Like I don't really do a ton of other chest exercises outside of my bench press and maybe like the dumbbell on certain blocks. That's kind of really it. Just making sense of like what I need to try to get out of my training. I'm sure it, you know, my intent always matches the goals of what I'm trying to get out of my training. You're cooking food right now, so you're in and out. Gotcha. No worries at all. Well, that is our workout. You know, quick like 50-ish minute workout. It's deload, so it's relatively a little bit easier and quicker. From here, we're gonna get things set up just for a little bit of a gaming stream. Kind of finish up some daily stuff on solo leveling your rise, and then we're gonna swap to Wuthering Waves. I think we'll have time for all of that. So I will see you guys if you stick around for the gaming stream portion, and if not, have a good rest of your weekend. Peace.